The last time I got this Golf running, it's been sitting for 12 years and it's a Golf from 1982. This video I'm going to completely clean it because it's fucking disgusting, as you saw in the last video. There are cobwebs inside. Also, there's a lot of mold and it's unsafe to be around and to be inside. So I'm gonna completely clean the exterior. I'm going to start with the inside just because I want to get it as clean as possible, as fast as possible, so I can be inside. I want to clean the booth first, then clean the interior, take out the seats, clean underneath the seat, then I'll clean the whole exterior and the engine bay. So we'll see how it goes.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature.
Okay, so I cleaned out the booth, but I think this car is too far gone. I'm really sad because I think this, what I've just found, is potentially making this car undrivable and completely unsafe. So here it is. As you can see, this is rust, and from what I can see, I can poke my finger through to the other end, and this is the suspension for the car. This to me looks like it's dangerous. I'm not sure, but it's completely rotten away. I don't even want to poke my finger inside because it will go through. So yeah, not sure what I'll do now with this car. It's unfortunate. Okay, so after cleaning the booth, you saw that there was a lot of rust. But anyways, it made me realize that my grandfather was perhaps more organized than I knew. I found receipts that are going back to like 2009. All of those receipts were insurance for the car. Here they are. I think the last one is from 2009. It's a whole stack of receipts. Let me show you. Basically, this says 2010, and I found also other receipts which are from much earlier, 2008, 2009, and he kept all of this as proof. Probably this is payment for insurance for the car. That's, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me to see such old receipts. Actually, this one is from 2006. That's unbelievable. Anyways, here are the BBS wheels I was talking about earlier. These, I think, are not for this Golf. I'm not sure, probably people fit them on this Golf, but to me they kind of look out of place. These factory wheels are much more, they look more natural to me. So I'm going to keep the original wheels on it. This will probably be for a future project. In the last video, we talked about how the whole dashboard was shaking, and that's still the case. There are unbearable vibrations in this car, and I found this, which is a broken engine mount. I don't know, I think it's a broken engine mount. Here it is. So to me, that tells me that my grandfather probably changed the engine mount at some point, which makes me wonder why the vibration is still there. I think there's a problem with the engine mount in the car. Anyways, I'm going to now move in the inside. I'll take out the seats, I'll vacuum it, I'll vacuum out the back, and we'll go from there.
And it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up, oh God, no.
Okay, so it's hard not to get discouraged about this car because I found a lot of shit. I already showed you the rust in the back where the suspension is. I'm guessing underneath these footwells it's probably worse. It's just a rusty shitbox, basically. But yeah, anyways, I have no idea why there's like 16 keys for this car. I don't know why. Probably because the door handles on these Mk1 Golfs can get broken pretty easily. You can see the seat belts even have mold on them. I don't know if you can see that from there, but they have mold. Also, as you can see, I have new sunglasses. So, thank you, Grandpa. I also have 10 Macedonian dinars, so I can buy a piece of gum. So, score. And also I have a new tape measure. So, even if this car turns out to be a complete shitbox, I'm already in the win. I fully cleaned it inside. Now it's time to move on the outside.
Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head.
To be honest, I'm very impressed with the results. Like, look at my baby now. Sure, it has a lot of rust everywhere. It's still a shit box, but it looks pretty good now. It's fucking crazy that the transformation it went from being so neglected to looking at least like a car that's driven daily, for example. But let's be honest, no amount of washing can help this car. I am very disappointed and discouraged about how much rust there is on this car. I had so many plans to use it like this, but at this point it's almost dangerous to drive it. but I still think there's a few adventure left in this car. So we'll take it on a few adventures, and maybe in the future I'll do a full restoration on it, because it needs a lot of work. The interior is now safe. You can sit inside the car without dying, so that's a good thing. Working on such older cars has made me realize that you have to be really careful with anything you touch. Like on this car, I broke 5 things. I'm not joking. 5 things. I broke this. I broke the side mirror. I broke the door handle on the right. So I broke a lot of things. Anyways, you can see it. You can judge the transformation. And for the next video, I'm going to do a full service on it. So new oil filter, new air filter, new cabin filter. Did I say fuel filter? Fuel filter as well. New fuel. So this will give it a lot of life, I think. So yeah, that's it. Peace out.